when I speak with you, I'm sitting on the other side of a desk. So it's a bit different. But it really gives me tremendous pleasure to see all of you here, to see all the children here, parents. I know many of you have been through many years of fertility problems, long journeys, torturous journeys, full of obstacles. And I'm so glad to see that we have managed to overcome those for you. I really wanted to have this celebration for selfish reasons, because it makes me happy. And I thought what I should say today is to introduce you why are we called Harley Street Fertility Centre. Harley Street was a medical street in London since the 1850s, so over almost 100 years. And it's full of medical practices. And I opened Harley Street Fertility Centre in London initially. When I came to Mauritius, I fell in love with Mauritius and decided I must open a satellite centre here. We called it Harley Street Fertility Centre, Mauritius. So that's where the name comes from. Because many people have not heard of Harley Street. Over these years, I've been doing this now for about 42 years. The eldest children from my treatments are 41. Helped to bring 15,000 children into this planet from all over the world. We had patients in London from everywhere. In Mauritius, 1,500 plus so far. So I cannot go anywhere, shopping, restaurants, hotels, incognito. I invariably meet children and families who need help, and it gives me immense joy to see the results. Many children now, adults, the first couple I treated in UK, the children are now 41, and they have children. And then I realized that we're not just treating couples, we're helping create generations. Your children will have children, and their children will have children. This is something that fills me with emotion and the feeling that really I'm an instrument of the one above who helps us to help you. So thank you very much for coming. At Harley Street Fertility Centre, we have a few phase changes, but the staff are here. The work continues and will continue. We're now looking at by next year, I want to set up a charity for fertility preservation. More and more young people are being diagnosed with cancer. And cancer treatment, radiotherapy, chemotherapy, will render most of them infertile. Their ovaries will not produce eggs in future, sperm production goes down, it may come up in some, it may not come up in others. And there are more and more cases of young adults between 15 and 30, 35, 40, who are being diagnosed with cancer. And what I'm trying to push to the surgeons, to the GPs, to the oncologists, pathologists, that you must and should encourage these children or these young adults to consider freezing their eggs freezing their sperm, let their partner freeze their embryos, so that their future fertility is preserved. It's a shame in America, in France, in Canada, if a doctor does not offer egg freezing, sperm freezing, or embryo freezing to a young adult with cancer, they are in breach of the law. So there it's a law that you must offer this. And it's a small island here, and I think we need to get the message across. So if you have friends, relatives, or anybody who you know is young, being diagnosed with cancer, of course, what happens when somebody, parent is told that the 18-year-old has got cancer, is panic, and they can't think of anything. But the doctors looking after them should be talking to them and saying, listen, this is a cancer which is curable, etc. Consider fertility preservation. If it's a boy, consider sperm freezing. If it's a girl, consider egg freezing. Even if they're 15, 16 years old, it doesn't matter. You can freeze, and then can be used after they've had completed their treatment, recovered from the cancers. So my message really to Mauritius as a whole is that we should be aware that these facilities are available. And I'm setting up a charity because many young people may not be able to afford to have their eggs frozen, etc. So that the charity will then help these people as well to freeze. So I think that that's the message I would like to send with you all. Some people have mentioned to me, are you still working? When are you going to retire? I hope you're not going to retire. I said, no, I am working. I have 2 gynecologists working with me. I have the whole team working with me. And the work will continue. Even after I'm invited to play golf in the sky. So the work will continue. We look forward to continuing serving all of you and for many years to come. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Raja Goswami, founder and medical director of Harley Street Fertility. Merci beaucoup, Dr. Rajat Goswami, fondateur bien sûr, et aussi directeur médical Harley Street Fertility Centre.
21 years ago, before we came to see you, we were at Dito Nyani cabinet in Katrobor. The verdict was unambiguous. The verdict was clear. But all the questions we had were answered in a such confident way by him that I said to myself, yes, I will do it. One glance at Natalie, we both said yes. The second yes, after the one said in church. Why yes? You know why? Because Gito said, hey, in his name there is Swami. I will translate into you, saying, hey, Dasono in a Swami. Then we came to you with so much hope, but also fear and uncertainty. But again, from the very first day, your team at Harley Street Fertility Centre surrounded us with kindness, understanding, and unwavering support. You gave us strength when we were weak. You carried us with counseling and compassion through one of the most important journeys in our life.
Thank you, thank you.
You made our dreams come true. We were blessed with a beautiful baby boy. Today that baby boy is 19 years old. A wonderful young man And every single day, we are reminded of a miracle that you help bring in our lives. No words can truly express the depth of our gratitude. You are not only healers of our bodies, but also of our hearts. We will forever be thankful for that. With all our love and gratitude. Thank you.
Thank you again, Mr. and Mrs. Sangaroupi. Voilà, merci beaucoup, monsieur et madame Sangaroupi. Alors, bien sûr, dans quelques instants, vos participations vous coupent le gâteau à l'occasion du 23e anniversaire. Alors, dans quelques instants, je vous passe bien sûr pour la cérémonie coupe 3e anniversaire, bien sûr, de Harley Street Fertility Centre. Happy anniversary, 23rd anniversary of Harley Street Fertility Centre.